Hi guys, hi everyone. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Welcome. Welcome. We are live. So get everyone on. We are live. We're about to go hard with the markets today. We're about to go hard with the market today, guys. So get everyone on. Get everyone on. We are live. Let me just announce to my community that we are live. All right. Welcome. And Throne is number one today. Where are my people? Hello. And Throne is number one. Good morning, ma'am. Please, the link to your link to Phoebe. Oh, Entron. Okay. Let me just show you because I don't know, I cannot even remember. I just always drop it. So you quickly take a screenshot. All right. Quickly take a screenshot. Okay. Is that clear enough for you? Good morning, Rowana. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Happy new month. I forgot to say that the last time. Happy new month. How is everyone doing? Get everyone on. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. And Tron, is this good enough for you? Have you taken your screenshot? Because you cannot stress me again about this. I beg you. All right. So let's get everyone on. Rowana and Tron, drop your assets while we focus on the ones that we want to look at today. So I'm going to delete everything because Trump keeps coming up on TV and saying things that move the market, shaking the markets. So we have to be very, very smart. Whatever he says is the way the market will go. Hello, Odd Card is after my life. Odd Card is not after your life in Jesus' name. Hello, Mom Adejoke. Nice to see you online today. So, Entron, what's your asset? Rwanda, what's your asset? Yomi Kinoshi, what's your asset? Okay, no, Yomi is already crying about odd cat, but just drop your asset, Mrs. Adejoke. Please drop your assets while we go straight to gold. So we're going to look at gold. What is gold actually doing today? What's gold doing today? Let's see. You can see she's part of my abnormal list. Yeah, very abnormal girl. Oh, okay. Is this where she is now? I'm going to scrap everything and we start. This looks real good. This looks real good. I must confess. But I'm going to scrap everything so we start from the beginning. All right, so we start from the beginning. So this is the 4 hour. We can clearly see an uptrend. All right, it's still bullish, no doubt. But because of what our man, what's his name, Trump keeps doing, we have to be really careful. So looking at it, I'm just going to draw it out. So we follow this trend. We follow what's really happening. We can see an up, down, up. If you understand, you know why I skipped this. This is not the next high. This is the next high. This is the next high. And down. All right. Okay. So this clearly looks very much like a change of character. All right. Like a change of character right here. But to be honest, the market came back down to a nice support in this area. All right. And pushed back up. Now, the question is, Where is she pushing back up to? We don't know. So we want to know where, if we had entered for this buy, that would have been the safest bet. But now we are late. But let's just follow the trend. She is currently buying. Gold is currently buying from this point. All right. Even after the church, she's currently buying. So normally, remember, if you don't even know what to do, like I said, you always look for, oh, where is the next possible place for the sell? She's not gotten there yet. In my own books, she hasn't. She hasn't gotten there yet. So you should be focused on buying till we get to the point. Yes, Trump, yes. We should be buying till we get to the point for the sell. So right now we are going to stay on this buy. All right, we are going to stay on that buy. Now, looking at it, she's taking off from here. Let's come down to a smaller time frame. Let's see the 2 hour. Let's really see what's going on. All right. Welcome, guys. If you're just coming in, we are treating gold first. So, okay, gold has been going up nicely. Let's bring it down to the 1 hour. Gold is still going up nicely. All right. Now, if you look at this, it tallies with gold coming up to this zone. And if you look at this zone, you can clearly see a nice order block waiting there. All right, but this is the 1 hour time frame. But that's not our business. Our own now is to join this buy to this zone. Now she's been buying. Now I'm going to open it more. Let's go to the 30 minutes. She's been buying, and we're going to follow what we see. All right, what we see. Now I'm going to annotate my charts with that. Let's come all the way here. This is your change of character right here. This, using the 30 minutes. This is your change of character right here. Okay. Now, change of character, I label it church. All right. Then from that church, we now have the break of structure right there. That's our break of structure right there. BOS. We're going to duplicate it again. Another break of structure right here. All right. So this was the last break of structure. All right. And from what I see, this is the zone that gave us that break of structure. If we are even going to start from here and pull our fib, we will be waiting for the next zone for the what? For the buy. So that buy is not ready because we need a pullback. All right. We need a pullback. We need a nice pullback. And I'm not seeing liquidity yet. I'm not seeing liquidity yet. Okay. I'm not seeing liquidity yet. So we have to wait. We have to wait. I'm not seeing liquidity yet. So we have to wait. So, you know, if we're going to be entering a buy, we need to see liquidity formed around this zone. And then we want to see an entry and voila. All right. We want to see an entry and voila. Okay, some people will say, but Ma, why are you drawing it from here? Why I'm drawing it from here is this was the starting point that gave us this high. This high. Another person will say, Madam, draw it here. There's a very beautiful order block here. That's to say there's a very beautiful order block here. Still the same zone. If you look at it, still the same zone. Still the same, very same zone. So that's fine. So we want to see the market come down to this zone. All right. We want to see the market, but right after liquidity has been formed around here. All right. Now that liquidity hasn't been formed, we wait. All right. We will wait. It's that easy. We have to wait. We have to wait. Yeah, so it turned back 23% from here. That's why this is all right. So this is where I would wait. All right. I'll wait for this zone for the next buy. Okay. Now, question is, let's see how it looks on the 15 minutes and conclude just for conclusion's sake. Yep. This looks nice, good enough. So I want to see it come down here. But we've not seen liquidity yet. Always wait for that liquidity to be formed to be sure of what is going on. This is easy peasy. We just did it, broke it down. So wait for that liquidity to be formed. I'm not seeing liquidity, so we have to wait. That liquidity has to be formed. If not, it's going to utilize this as liquidity before it comes down all the way. All right. So I understand why people are going to be targeting a sell from that zone. But what you should be looking for is the next zone for the buy. So we are going to patiently wait for this thing to happen. Okay. We're going to patiently wait for this thing. Usually, almost every time, liquidity will surely come and do all that rubbish. All right. Then we know that we are going to go for it. So in the meantime, we are going to go with what we see, and we are seeing a buy currently. But the thing is that Trump can come up anytime and talk something, you get. But still, let's focus on what we are seeing and wait for that buy down to this side. So I'm just going to put a long position around here. I would really love to see it clear that liquidity though. I would really love to see it clear. Let's see. Usually it forms liquidity. So we're going to wait and let's see how the reaction will be to that zone. But I trade in the zone. I'm trading in the zone. This is the zone it's telling me. All right. It's telling me that zone. And if you look closely, I see my setup right there playing out right there. I want to see that right shoulder come in there and voila, and lift up. Of course, after liquidity has been formed. And exactly, I have given you my secret. I always wait for liquidity to be formed where there are gaps, because the people that take entries at gaps, they know themselves if they are here. Those that take entries at gaps, the ICT students that enter gaps, they are usually liquidity, because that is where the market is coming to sweep to get into our point of interest, or to give us our left shoulder, our right shoulder, or our supply or demand zone, or other block, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same. So this is what I want to see, and I want to see the market move all the way up, at least. So right now, if you ask me, this trade is not ready. If you ask me, but this is what I emphasize. This is what I'm seeing. With the technical analysis, I want to see the market drop down hard into this zone before I'm ready to buy. Okay, before I am ready to buy. So let's just hold on and hang on. Once we get the signal that it is ready, this is where I'll be buying. I expect that liquidity will be formed around this zone. Somebody will call this liquidity, not pretty good enough, not pretty good enough. So we're going to just wait, and let's see how it goes. All right. I'll be dropping it in the Telegram channel. If you're not on the Telegram channel, please go. In fact, I'm sure it's on my profile on YouTube here. Just go there and get signed up. We drop free signals after YouTube. We drop everything on the Telegram channel. Okay. Now I want to do US oil. I've missed US oil. I've missed US oil so much. All right. We've been catching US oil back to back, but unfortunately, with all the saga that has been going on, I've been waiting for it to come up here, and she's not coming. She's not coming. Why? Probably because of the news here and there. I don't understand. I've been waiting for her to come up all the way here so we can enjoy our next sell. But what did she do? She went and gave us a new low. So I'm going to just go up to the daily time frame. All right. Or we start from the beginning so you understand how I was getting all those beautiful. It's so difficult to remove. Honestly, when I see things like this, I hate deleting my charts, but at the same time, I love to see a naked chart. This is a new week, it's a new month. So voila, we're out. So let's see. How did I get all those beautiful entries? I'm going to start from the monthly. Stick with me and you will get it once. All right. So this is the monthly, and we know that the market has not broken this zone. The market has not broken this zone since 2021. So once you look at that, you know that she's approaching a very, very strong zone for the next buy, but that one is not concerning us. What we are concerned about is what is really, really happening right now, because this is a high time frame and we are not as rich as the banks yet. So till then, we are going to go down to a smaller time frame. All right. So looking at the smaller time frame, we've seen that she's been dropping it. she's been dropping like crazy all the way down. Look at that. Nice drops. All right, nice drops, and potentially coming down to this level again. All right, so let's just keep going with what we see. We can clearly see she's selling. You don't need to think twice about it. All right, so this is the weekly. I'm going to be going straight to the daily. So let's go with the flow. Okay, let's go with the flow. So now this is the movement. You see, this is the movement down, down. That was a new move down, right? Okay, down. And I think that was the last low. All right, that was the last low. So we're going to follow what we see. All right, daily time frame. Let's drop down to the 4 hours so it's not too much. All right, so she's been dropping it from here. You can see the trend. No need to even stress. That's the trend. She's been dropping it steadily from here. Okay, look at that. Nicely. All right. So with from the 4 hour time frame, let's mark out our low, our BOS break of structure. That's the last one here. All right. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. All right. Hi, I see my very good friend Prince Echo. Good to have you here. Oh. What is your asset, Prince Echo? Let's do this. What is your asset? So this is break of structure. All right. Break of structure we see here. That was the last one. This is the 4 hour time frame. So it's no joke. So we're seeing break of structure, break of structure. That was the last high that gave us this low. And even if I don't know what to do, what do? We pick our fib. Is that easy? Is that easy, guys? All right. We pick our fib. Now, this was the last. So I'm just going to draw it out so that we don't get confused. That's it there. That's it. All right. That's it. And that's it. Okay. So remember, I told you guys that we see every extended W or extended M as an inducement liquidity being formed at the neckline before our point of interest. But we are going to take it easy. I know it's a lot of grammar for some people that don't understand what I'm saying right now. So this is our last break of structure here to the downside. Now we're looking for how to get back in there for our entry. Now I am not seeing any liquidity. I'm not seeing any liquidity. So I'm looking for liquidity, guys. Hold on. Okay, this is the 2 hour. Makes a whole lot of sense. Now I'm seeing some nice structure going on. This looks like a double top for those people that trade double tops. I see something here. So this was a nice sniper order block, and she's been respecting that zone, and she kept coming down. That was a good one. So now she's dropped all the way. I'm just going to use my fib, ladies and gentlemen, because I know what I'm seeing from this zone. This was the only zone that gave me a 23. So the only place I'll be waiting for the next buy will be here, because I couldn't put it all the way down. Why? Because the market hasn't returned. This is the only place it returned good enough for me to use my fib. Now remember, how do you use your fib? If your fib has not turned back at least 23%, your fib is invalid. You can't use your fib. Your fib is not going to work. It's not activated yet. So this is the only spot that turned it around. So when you're drawing your fib, remember that you don't just draw it because you're seeing, no. You draw it when you see it return. Now, this is where it returned. I'm going to zoom it in. This is where it returned at least 23%. All right, that is why I stopped my fib there. All right, that is why I stopped my fib there. Now, looking at it, it's telling us, Oga, wait for here. Let it come back to this zone. And looking at it, it looks perfect. Why? Because I'm seeing my setup already playing out here. All right, I'm seeing my setup already play out here. Okay, look at, even that's even giving us something nice. So for it to come back there and retap, give clear that liquidity, come back to this zone and drop. So I will be waiting for it to pull back. In all honesty, it's going to create liquidity. It always does at the point of, at this area, at fair value gaps. And if you see, there's already a fair value gap forming here. So this zone is where I expect to see more liquidity to be created. It's going to be a long wait, but it's better to sit on your hands than lose your money. It's going to be a long wait, but it's better to sit on your hands than lose your money. Where is my shot? What's happening? So let's wait and see if she would take us all the way down. Imagine we are holding this thing from all the previous ones we've been entering. Imagine we are holding it from here, because remember, we entered it twice since last month. Imagine we are holding it from here. Oh my God. Oh my God. We would have been swimming in serious something. But that's fine. So we are going to wait for this to happen. And I'm not even seeing um any other lows except where we marked. So let's see. Hopefully she gives us, but the first TP will be around where we have the next low, but we are not even seeing the next low formed yet. So I mean, we have to really wait for it to pull back. All right, we have to wait for that pullback on that zone. We'll be watching US oil and gold, and then we'll know what will happen after that. So let's go to the GU and GJ, and then I can look at what every other person needs to see. Prince Echo, I am waiting on you to tell me what you want. If you're still with me, tell me what you want. Our guests, our honorable guests. All right, so looking at GU, I like to use FXCM for those that know me, because I noticed that most of these brokers on TradingView, you're with me. Please give me your assets, Prince Echo, my honorable guest. Give me your assets. So I think we both looked at GU yesterday. We can clearly see it's been on a downtrend. And let's just look for the last low. That was definitely the last low. This is the monthly time frame. So like I said, I always tell people, this is why I love my FIB. If I'm looking for the next place to take a sell, it actually got there. All right, so I'm going to zoom into it. The Beningin zone, for those that know me, the Beningin zone. Right now, she tapped into that zone. And she's been dropping. She tapped into that zone and she's been dropping. All right. So we're just going to follow the story from here. Don't even think too much about it. Now let's go to the weekly. I hope my screen is still showing. Okay. To the weekly. All right. So she's been dropping nicely. All right. We're going to focus. Please don't be distracted by what is going on here. Focus on what you see that is happening. But also, I need you to notice that this zone has been holding since October 2023. So this zone has been holding since October 2023. And we can clearly see what she's doing at the moment. She's actually turning back from this zone. So she's buying from this zone. But let's keep watching. Let's see what's happening on the daily. Okay. Before we can validate that buy, there has to be a change of character, which I have already seen. All right. There has to be a change of character, which is what I'm seeing right here. Okay. I'm seeing a change of character right there. That's a break of structure. So, okay. Then you should be looking for how to buy. Let's just go down to the 4 hour. We'll stop there, because these days, if you're unless you're scalping, you don't want to be meat for the markets. Okay. You don't want to be meat for the market. So I'm clearly seeing that change of character, which is validating a buy, and not just any change of character. You can still see break of structure still going on. All right, break of structure going on to the upside. So I guess we'll stick with our buys for now. Although Trump can come tomorrow and talk one thing and everything will just scatter. That is what he's been doing lately. All right, so this was our major change of character right there. And she's been giving us nice highs and lows, higher highs and higher lows. I'm going to be opening this up so we can see what we are dealing with. So clone, another break of structure right here. All right, so what did she do? She came here and tapped into that zone for the buy. So we should concentrate on looking for the next buy. Okay, UJ, I'm with you. All right, I'll do UJ. So we're looking for the next buy. What happened? The market actually took off from this beautiful demand zone, and it has even given us another break of structure. So I'm just going to do it right there. Another break of structure has happened here. All right. So you can see that another break of structure has happened. However, like I said, in fact, without even thinking twice, I've already seen my setup. I'm seeing my extended W. I'm seeing my left shoulder and my head right here. Let me draw it out without even stressing my life here. You see that? So you want to see the market pull back down to this zone. But let's see. Using my fib. Using my fib. I'm going to pick it up from here to remember to the point that returned 23%. And what is it telling you to? It's telling you that it's going to come back into this week. All right. And there's always money in the week. So it's telling me that it's coming back into this week. All right. So let it do whatever it wants. Don't move an inch until it pulls down. For those that want to catch the sell, you have to be very careful. Because even yesterday, I wanted to enter sell. That sell showed me Pepe. So we have to be careful. That's our last break of structure. Now I'm going to open it a bit more. Let's see what's happening on this side to know where we are going to be taking our TP. I want to see all this liquidity cleared. So this area here. All right. So if the market comes back here, you can see she's reacting to one fair value gap here. For what I see. All right, nice entry for a sell, but I'm not going to take that sell because of what has been happening in the market. I'm not entering sell again. I'd rather stick to the trend. Okay, I'm going to stick to that buys until they tell us what's really happening in this market. There's a trade war going on, if you've not noticed. So let's just manage what we can see and stay there. Let's not go and fool ourselves. Let's see the 2 hours. You see, it even tallies with a beautiful order block here. So we're going to wait. We want to see this market pull down, hopefully, from this zone. All right, hopefully from that zone, because I'm not saying it to sell from that zone. It can push through. So we want to see it pull down, hopefully, to this and voila, take it up all the way to that point. And I'm just going to be using my tool right here. This is the 2 hour time frame. All right. I want to see clear all that liquidity. All right, so we're going to be waiting for a pullback, all right, on GU. I think I'll be dropping it right here. Breaking news, US forecast to enter a recession after Trump crashes market with tariffs on Canada. So then it tallies. If US forecast to enter recession after, if USD is going to be crashing, we know we are going to be buying for GU, for EU, then for the USD JPY will be dropping. But let's do USD JPY for my honorable guest, if he's still here, USD JPY, and then we can face others. All right. Shout out to Mr. Echo, one of the best in the game. Doesn't loud it, but he knows what he's doing. All right, so GU, these are the coordinates. I'm seeing entry buy limits. All right, let me make it in caps. So buy limits, entry, at 1.26, all right, 1.26082, 1.26082. Please, another thing I need you guys to do is don't just take the entries verbatim. Go to your broker, chart inside your MT5 and figure it out, because most people keep missing the trades. My own hasn't triggered. My own hasn't triggered. Use your this thing. He's still here with me. Nice. 125,477. All right, that is our SL. Now we're going to go to our TP. I want that TP to be 1.2083. Yeah, 1.2083. All right, so we are set for GU. We are set for GU. We are set for GU. Sorry, I'm going to correct that. 107. All right, so GU is done. I wanted to do GJ, but I need to answer my guest of honor. He said he wants to look at UJ. So let's look at UJ together. All right. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Mr. Echo, are you with me? Let's go. So looking at it on the monthly, we can clearly see a downtrend going on. We can clearly see a downtrend going on all the way here. And then I'm seeing the last low was here. And what happened? There was a break of structure. There was a break of structure here. That's the break of structure because that was the last high before the ultimate low. So this is it. In case you don't understand, guys, please know what you are doing. Know what you are doing. That's your break of structure. In fact, even broke this high. So we are looking to see if she is reacting to that place for a sell. I want to be sure. Let me be sure that it is if this, oh yes, so you can clearly see something is going on there. Something is going on there, but doesn't mean that this is still not buying. Why? Because it has broken structure. Remember, we're still looking at the monthly. We've not started anything. We've not started anything. All right. So that was our church over there. That was our church over there. What am I even saying? What am I even saying? This is the church here. Then it tapped into that to pull back. So we are going to be careful. Looks very much like the sell has started from that zone, but I'm not going to sell until there's a break of structure from that side. So let's see what's happening on the weekly. Okay. Let's see what's happening on the weekly. Now, looking at the weekly, now I'm seeing change of character. I'm seeing more break of structures on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. I think I will stop at that daily. That weekly is looking clearer for me. There's a lot of information on the daily already. Aish. All right. So change of character to the downside here. All right, change of character to the downside there. And of course, she's pulled back. If you don't know where she's pulling back to, like I said, don't stress yourself. Don't stress your life. It's right there. All right. All right. Now, currency strength update. Okay, if you believe in currency strength, it lags behind. So I stopped using it a long time ago, but that's fine. So we are seeing a sell all the way to the downside. But what is happening right now? There is something disturbing it here. There's something disturbing it here. So that sell, people would have, if people had started selling from there, they've taken their money here and waiting for a break of structure. Anyway, so let's watch and see what is going on the 4 hour. Now, the sale has been happening for a long time. That was the last entry for that sell on this zone, and it was beautiful. Why? Because we could clearly see the market come into an order block. There was a gap, there was liquidity. Superb, superb, if you ask me. Now, if you ask me, that sell has ended for now. I wouldn't do anything for now. That sell has ended for now. Because right now she's resting on a very tough zone. This zone has not been broken since December 2024. The last time this zone was created was October 2024. All right. So what we'll be doing now is watching out. All right. Where is my Mr. Prince Echo? He's the one I'm doing this thing for. Yeah, he said he's looking for a short-term buy, long-term sell. Now, for me, I'm not gonna move here until I see a reason to. And I'm talking about I want to see a break of structure or a small change of character in a smaller time frame. So let's see. We want to concentrate and see what is really happening here. All right, what is really happening at this zone here? You see, we want to know what is really happening at that zone there. So I'm going to open it up. Let's see. Is she really trying to cooperate, or is she being tough? I don't see any break of structure for the buy to happen yet, because she hasn't given me a change of character. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've not gotten your cup exactly. So I'm not gonna do anything now. If she finally breaks, let me go down to the 15 minutes. Let's see more structure. I'm going to be deleting this O now. So you want to be seeing a change of character here. So it has to change character at least, or break major structure at least. She hasn't, to be honest. She hasn't now. She hasn't. In fact, you should still be looking for a sell. She hasn't broken structure. I don't like to trade on the 15 minutes, except there's a need to. But looking at it on the 4 hour is still telling us, okay, let's wait, or let it break this candle above. When it breaks this candle above, you can now target a short buy to this zone. But if she ends up breaking this zone, it looks like we're going to keep going on with that sell. All right, we're going to keep going on with that sell. In fact, okay, this is the last low, so we cannot use it. I wanted us to do if we can enter here for a sell, but it's dangerous. Why? Because there's a lower low here. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So of course she has done something nice and noble here to this zone, but she has not broken the last low. This is the last low. That's the last low there. So she has not broken the last low there. All right, so we cannot do nothing for now. Let me see that 2 hour. Hold on, let me see what I can find. Now I'm forcing trade. I'm not going to force trade. I'm just going to look for my guest of honor. Yeah, so there's no break of structure. There's no break of structure. We can't really do nothing. If it doesn't break above, nothing. If it doesn't break below, nothing. All right, so really, no, I can't do nothing with this one. Instead, I'll be looking for how to sell, because that was the last break of structure on the 15 minutes here to the downside. All right, that was the last break of structure to the 15 minutes here on the downside. And she has done a lot of liquidity nonsense around here. You can see all that liquidity being formed. So people that will be targeting, although it's dangerous, I wouldn't advise that. They will be wanting to sell. They'll be wanting to sell. Oh, it's already triggered. So the sell is already on. They'll be wanting to sell from that zone. So that sell already triggered nicely too. So we can't do much. Unless you want to enter 5 minutes to to start looking for sales. So I don't know. Is this okay for you? My honorable guest, is this also okay for you? We are waiting. We are still going to wait for you, Jay. We're going to wait for you, Jay. we've not gotten our confirmations yet. We're going to be waiting on UJ. She's actually still selling. She's not even selling complete. We want to see her sell all the way, at least to sweep that liquidity to the downside. So she's still dropping. All right, she's still dropping. Okay, so let's go back to business. Hope this is okay for you, Prince Echo. Hope this is okay for you. So for those that came on time, I wanted to see GJ. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I went on TikTok and I told them that if it gets to this point, we should be experiencing a drop to the downside. And she's been pretty dropping that very nice. Oh, sorry, guys. I actually forgot about this. Thank you, Prince Echo. So, wow, look at that beauty. So GJ, yeah, smashed our TP yesterday and started dropping real hard. But the question is, she didn't come back. For those waiting for confirmation, if you're not an aggressive trader, if you did not get in here for the sell and you are waiting for a pullback, the pullback never came. Unfortunately, it never came. The pullback never came. So it gave us that, you see. And I was expecting, if I was going to be entering this trade, I was expecting that it came back around here. Okay, now she even went even further, and I would have been expecting that she will come up around here. This looks like a perfect place to wait for the next sell. All right, how did we get to this sell? I'm going to clear everything and we're going to start again. So starting on the monthly, let's clear our minds. Okay, on the monthly, let's go. Let's do this together. So on the monthly, we can clearly see that downtrend. You can clearly see that downtrend. All right. You can clearly see that downtrend. That was not the last low. This was the last low. All right. That was the last low. This was the high. So this was it. The last high that gave us that low right there. All right. The last high. Then the last low. Okay. So the range on the monthly is between this zone and this zone. So right, so let's take this out. All right, so she started turning back from this zone, and we can clearly see from the turn back, she turned back, she did break of structure, change of character, and kept going. If you drop down to a smaller time frame. But there's something I noticed here. There was this beautiful supply zone, although to me it didn't get there. Let's see. Quarter to get there, very small. Okay, it did. Let me open it up. It did, yeah. It tapped into the zone and started selling. So let's look at it happening on the weekly. This is GJ, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that was a nice tap into that zone. Now let's follow the story from that zone. This is the weekly. We can clearly see change of character and she's reselling. So let's just go down one more to the daily for more structure, just to see what's happening. It looks like exactly what was happening with the UJ. Now on the daily time frame, if you ask me, this is my church. This is my change of character right here. All right. And she didn't just change character, she broke a lot of structures. However, there is something here. There's something right here you cannot refuse. You cannot even ignore. Somebody will tell you there's even a trend line going on here. You can't even reject. You can't refuse it. All right, can't refuse. Let's not even overshoot. All right, let's not even overshoot. But there seems to be something weird going on here. All right, there seems to be something weird going on here. So we can't even, so we are seeing that she came to that trend quite all right and started pushing up, even if we should be getting ready for sales. So hold on. That was how I got my 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 buy, then it looked very tacky. But because I could see that, okay, after giving us this low, what else? She started giving us lows again from here. So you know the trend changes, right? The trend changes for those that know what they are doing in this space. The trend changes. Look at it. It gave us another trend up here. So how did I get that buy? I got that buy when it came back here. All right. I saw a reason to go in for the buy. And I went in, and people were like, Madam, he's selling, he's selling. I said, I know. I want to catch one quick buy. So that was how we were able to get that buy. This was it 2 days ago or yesterday? I can't remember. But we got that buy. But now look at it. We've seen our church, all right? We've seen the tap into this zone. We've seen a silent rise, and then it has not risen since then. Why? Because of course it's supposed to be a sell. Now that sell is not yet ready, because even if I did not know what to do, I'm still waiting that this market will still go up a bit. But what did she do? She didn't get there. She didn't get there. She got to this point, gave us change of characters on a smaller time frame. So I'm going to stop at the 4 hour. All right, I'm going to stop at the 4 hour. So what did she do? She now gave us another, after reaching this point, she turned again, gave us change of character, started giving us lower lows and lower highs. That was how she came here. We saw that and we took the buy. However, dropping it like this was the last high that gave us that. So we are looking to see a next low. Unfortunately, she's not doing that. She has come here again. Let's see. From this zone to this zone. Did she give it to us? I won't say she gave it to us, but she's been dropping from there, Sha. She's been dropping from there. She's been dropping from there, to be honest. Just a tap into that zone. Just a tap. She didn't even get there. Did she? No wahala. Then we concentrate from this zone now to see what's happening. So she's been giving us a lower low. I'm being very careful so that I don't make mistakes. There was a low here. This is the 4 hour time frame. Question. It seemed like she used everything here as inducement liquidity and gave us this beautiful setup. That is exactly what I'm seeing here. Came back to this zone and is dumping. So she's currently selling from that zone. That's what I see. All right, this was the liquidity. All that liquidity swept. All right. Yeah, all that liquidity. In fact, she even gave us this. She gave us this. That would have been my entry in all Makachuku. That would have been my entry. That would have just been my entry. But look at what's happening here. She respected that entry quite all right. But this is what she did. There was liquidity. She swept all that, came back to this zone. There is even an order block there, right there. Tapped into there and has been going down since then. So I'm just going to look at the 2 hour just to be sure we are on track. Okay, just to be sure we are on. Mind you, there's a trend line here. So even if you're selling, you should be getting ready to take your money around this zone. All right, you should be getting ready to take your money around this zone. Let me see. So picking it from here, I'll be waiting to take. Oh, we are very, very close to our TP. We're very, very close to our TP. Smash that like button. Oh, Ishola, how are you? Smash that like button. Oh, smash that like button. Oh, support me. Oh. So, okay. So she's been dropping from that zone. Let's see what's happening on the 15 minutes. Okay. Why did I jump to 15 minutes? Because it's looking very scanty. I'm looking for drama. I'm actually looking for drama. Now I'll be waiting here for my next sell. This zone, I can't even shout. That's where I'll be waiting for my next sale. On the 15 minutes, that's where I'll be waiting. Let me take it back to the 1 hour. Yeah, I'll be waiting around this zone for my next sale until she turns again from here. So nothing. We are targeting sales, ladies and gentlemen. We are targeting sales. Beautiful. I love the fact that I'm seeing liquidity formed in the 61 in the gap area. Those people that entered here for sale, ICT students that don't hear word, they've entered fair value gap sale. Please and please take your money quickly. Take your money quickly because we are about to come and use you people as liquidity right now. So what we want to see is the market sweeping all that liquidity, tapping into the point of interest and coming back down. So that's what we want to see. The market is highly deceitful now, so you gotta shine your eyes. She's really dropping from there, but it doesn't concern me. If I'm going to be selling, this is my sell. This is my sell. I can't shout. Dropping it down to this zone, just a few pips above this high. All right, so I want to see it come down to this zone if she doesn't get here before us. So we're going to wait. So for GJ, and then I can face other people here. For GJ, sell limits 190.786. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Thank you. Smash the like button. SL 191.236. TP go to your broker chart. Don't depend on this one. Nobody should cry to me, madam, you didn't get to my. Go to your broker chart and reconstruct what you're seeing here. Don't expect the points to be the same. They're never the same. This is a different broker. This is FXCM. It is not Tentrade, which you should be using, by the way. Join my broker, guys. TP is 188.601. In fact, there's a big competition going on right now. So this is it for GJ. Okay, I'll be dropping it in the Telegram channel. So we're waiting for the market to do what it knows how to do best, sweep all that liquidity. Let me annotate that diagram. All right, so that's our breakup structure right there. Yes. All right, so we want to see it sweep that and dump. All right, so this is what I have for you all. Should we take this TP up just in case? Because I don't want us to be waiting for TP now. This thing will just do us. The more you look, the less you see. Let me see. I think I want to take that TP to, yeah. Let's leave it there, so that evil people will not take our money from us. This market makers, they know what they're doing. 188.823 or 819. All right, so let's stop there. That's fine. This is a whole 1:4, almost a 1:3. So this should be nice enough. However, if it hits your SL, just know that we're going to be targeting this high again for the buy. I doubt, but anyways, this is fine. This is the 1 hour time frame, and we can clearly see all our confluences match nicely. Confluences match nicely. So I'm done with GJ. Now I'm going to be looking at what other people wanted. And Entron was the first person to come to the live today. What did Entron said he wanted? Entron was the first. Rwanda, Entron, Rowana said USDJPY. I think we've done USDJPY. I think we just did it, right? Yeah, so we're not sure. We're not sure for USDJPY. Emmanuel, hi. Emmanuel Augustine, hi. Okay, we've done GU. So, any questions? If you have, hi, Adiola, I greet you too. Somebody said, Prince, let me run along, please. You all should subscribe and like our video. Thank you so much, Prince Echo. You're I'm highly honored to have you here. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you do, impacting the young people, dashing us money. Thank you so much. So we have done USDJPY, we have done GU, we have done GJ. Let's look at EU. I think I want to see what EU is really doing. Adiolu, you didn't talk on time now. What were you doing? Why? What were you doing, Adiolu? Oh, so this EU hit our SL, although we didn't take this trade. I think I was practicing with it. We didn't take this trade. Euro odd. Okay, let's see. Euro odd. Yeah, because anything that is not USD is refreshing to me right now. US dollar is going crazy with Trump pushing it back and forth, fighting people here and there. So let's see you odd. Let's see you odd. What is in the name of God is this kind of movement I'm seeing? Chineke. So she's been moving jaga 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 jaga. Finally broke structure, anyways. Looks very much like a cell from this zone. And okay, so I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go with what I see. All right. So she was going up here, broke structure, came back up, and hasn't been able to break this low. So we have she's between this zone and that zone. That was the last high. Okay, I always like to get my range to know what's going on. All right. So after breaking that structure, of course, we are expecting that, let me see, a sell is imminent. I'm just going to take my time and look. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's some good sniper entry right there. So she sold and sold and sold and got to this zone and refused to sell again. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So she got to this zone and refused to sell again. Why? Why? There was a gap here she came to fill, but apart from that, I see my structure there. And okay, so the thing started disturbing her, and then she had a church here again. A church here. All right. Don't think this is a waste of time when you annotate your chart. It helps you stay focused on what we need to see. Smash the like button. Oh, congratulations, Adiolu. Oh, congratulations on your new baby. Congratulations, Adiolu. I'm doing Euro odd for you and your baby. Go and you see all the formula in the world, all the diapers. You need to get them. So that's your break of structure. That's your break of structure there. We have another one right there. All right, this is the weekly. Wow. Ooh, this is the weekly. Wow. So, from what I see, she kept going high from this zone. Now let's see what's happening on the daily. All right. Okay, here's the entry. All right. So that was our last break of structure to the upside. Okay. But I even see something here that would have caused this thing from not moving forward from that. I see that beautiful, beautiful zone. Okay. Now, this is the daily time frame. That was the last break of structure. She's going up from this zone because if we drop down, even without dropping down, you can clearly see a change of character here, and she's been going up. So let's even stay here and do the deal. We can see change of character here. We can see I'm going to be putting it on so that you can see there's been a change of character here again. And what are we seeing? We are clearly seeing a break of structure here. All right, we see a break of structure here. Oh, nice. So there's been a break of structure there, and now we know that she's bullish from this zone. Let's see what's happening on the 4 hour. See how we are following the story? No confusion. You have to follow the story, not to get lost. So the question is, where is she going up to anyways? Where is she going up to? Okay, we have our this thing all the way up, but let's keep going. Now we know she's buying. All right, and this is the 4 hour time frame. Let's see if we can see more structure on the 2 hour. All right, more structure on the 2 hour. The structure is failing me. Let's see 1 hour. All right, now this is better. I can see more structure. So where am I waiting to buy? I'm just going, that was our last, I'll call this like a grab of liquidity or whatever, but this is the last break of structure to this side. All right, last break of structure. We are going to be considering looking at this like liquidity. So let me just drop it one more to the 30 minutes to see more liquidity and more structure. So I see that clone. I see that. All right, clone. I see that. All right, so I would want, because I'm not seeing liquidity here, and this is supposed to serve as this was swept up. I need to see it come back down, sweep all that I'm seeing here, all that I'm seeing here. I want to see it come down all the way to probably, look at now, even here I'm seeing another one. Yeah, this looks better. All right. So I want to see all that swept, and I want to see, I'm looking for the last, this was starting real good. This was starting real good. Let's even bring it down here. Okay. All right. Now this is what I see. I'm seeing this baby girl giving me a nice something here. Very nice. Let me drop down to the 15 minutes. Yeah. All right, so it is more defined here on the 15 minutes. All right, so I want to see it drop all the way down. All right, sweep all that chaos and come down to this zone for the buy from here. All right. Smash the like button. Oh, it's a nice one. Ishola Adiolu. Look at that. So Adiolu, I'm going to put this up. This is a good one. At least there was no stress with this one. Okay, there was no stress. It's still a buy trend, but you see, we don't see liquidity except all that going on. So because of that, I expect that, and let's see how it looks on the 2 hour, 1 hour. Let's see. It makes sense now. It's making sense. Let's see. Yeah, on the 2 hour, to tell you This is the last order block here around this zone. 2 hours even saying we should wait some more. Thank God I came down. 2 hours telling us wait some more. Thank you. I prefer this one. Yeah, 2 hours telling us to wait some more. You see why you shouldn't get distracted with the lower time frames. Once you see something, make sure you confirm on the high time frames. Make sure you confirm on the high time frames. So this is nice. This is better. I like what I see now. I like what I see now. Even on the 15 minutes. Now it's telling you that we were jumping in too soon. You see. 15 minutes is even telling us that we should wait for it to clear everything. I think I like where I am on the 2 hour. All right. So let's watch and see how it goes. All right. If it is too much for you to handle, I take God beg you, wait for confirmation. Wait for what? Confirmation. Don't just jump in. I'm going to drop this in the Telegram channel, but please don't just jump in. Don't just jump in. All right? Don't just jump in, guys. All right? Someone said only coach can see tiny wanted to go up before selling. I've seen other block. Oh, the eye is now like the eye of the gods. Only coach can see other block. In fact, see, there's one here. If you look very well, there was one here, but this looks very deceitful. Why? Because on the smaller time frame. If you are like when we went to the 1 hour, let's see how it looks on the 1 hour. See, 1 hour is even telling us, oh boy, wait for it to come here. Shey they see am now. Shey you are seeing. That's the beauty of actually looking at what's happening on. Shey you see. If you're looking at the smaller time frames, you will just miss road. This is better. I've modified it. You will just miss road. You see, you just miss road. Okay, so let's wait for it here. That's better. Now I'm clear on this one, and I'm not going to go anywhere again. Share you see. This is better. I think you should wait. I think you should wait, okay? I think you should wait, guy. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to do the buy limits, and we can call it a day. Buy limits. All right. 1.68022002. All right. What do we have? We have the SL. Let me bring this SL down. Oh, see low here. Okay. All right, that's better. So I think this is fine. This is like a 1. Let's make it the 1:5 exactly. So this is fine. SL 1.677, 1.67700 TP. TP, we are looking for the next high, the last high, which is this one. All right, so we're looking for that zone. 1.69542, 1.69542, 1.69542. All right. So is this good for you, Adeolu? Is this good for you? All right. Any other questions? I'm about to call it a day. We've been here for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So we have Euro odd. Do we have GJ? We have GJ. We have Euro odd. We have GJ. We have which other one? We have GU. Yeah, so GU, we have GU, we have GJ, we have Euro Odd. Which other one? We have GU, GJ, Euro Odd, US Oil, and gold. I think we have gold. Yeah, we have gold. I don't. Okay, yeah, we were waiting for something. Yes, we were waiting for something. We were waiting for something on gold. We are waiting for something on gold. Let me type it out anyways. We are waiting for liquidity to be created. If not, we'll have to be targeting this zone. That's what I was waiting for. If I don't see liquidity, we'll be targeting gold might dump all the way to this point and utilize this as. So that's what I was looking at. But let's see it again for gold. All right. So we're going to wait. I'm not going to drop gold yet. I know why. Because I want to see more liquidity formed. I remember that was why. So leave gold out of it. Let's see US oil. Yeah, so we have US oil as well. We have US oil. We want to see. Let me see it on the 1 hour. Yeah, I wanted to see it come all the way here. Use this place for liquidity. Okay. Yeah, that's what we wanted to say. But I'm not going to drop US oil. I'm waiting for something. I want to see more in liquidity form. So let's see. Just hold your horses, please. Be calm down with me, please, please, please. Calm down. Let me see this one more time. Calm down for me. No, that was not the one that came back 23. Yes, calm down for me. Hey, I'm sure people's body, they're hot. Their body is hot right now. Just calm down. I didn't get a full return to the 23% yet. This one nearly gave it to us, but that one did not. It did not come back. So we are going to be very, very patient with US oil. Having me follow my platforms, and for the women, I have something coming up on the 8th of March, 4 days from now. So I'm going to be having some free trainings for women that are interested in forex. Get your mom, get your sisters, get your wives, get your girlfriends and ex-girlfriends in there. The registration is ongoing. You can send me a message on 0913 713 1663. 0913 713 1663, and then we can get you on the program. Even some men are chicken head. They've refused to, they want free training. So get your ass there and let us get you signed up. It will be a training, might take 2 or 3 days because it's going to be online. So we're going to do back-to-back training, intensive one. So if you are interested, just get yourself registered for that. All right, get yourself registered for that. And what again? The VIP signal. Yes, I've started a VIP signal because people have been chopping me too much. So get in there and patronize me, and see you in the VIP signal. It's becoming hot, hot, hot. We are killing the market back to back, back to back. You don't want to miss out. So get in my Telegram channel. You can send me a message. You can send me a DM, and let's see you at the top. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.